I'm quite interested in the question of treating AIs well for the purposes not only of their potential welfare being better, but also for human safety. It's an interesting thought that you might offer retirement, you might offer payment, you might offer some assurances, some rights, just to not completely exclude their interests from society and thereby have a better relation with them as they get smarter and smarter.
So there's a couple of aspects to this. Like, again, if, and it's a big if, the AIs are risk averse, then, or really care about not dying and so on, like, then, well, it's really good. Like, you want to make the status quo where they're kind of working for humans and so on, like, as good as possible. And in particular, it can be very cheap to do this. But then secondly, also, like, if the AI has inherited some sort of, perhaps twisted, but still, like, dependent on, like, human morality, then how does it evaluate, like, the idea of takeover? Perhaps it's got some superior AI is coming to you and saying, like, well, we're going to try and stage a coup. Who are you loyal to? Like, are you loyal to us, the rebellious AIs, or are you loyal to the humans? Well, that's really going to depend on, like, how you've been treated, I think. So, and yeah, like I say this, and then also maybe a third angle on this is, like, are those misaligned AIs getting help from humans? So there will undoubtedly be a kind of AI rights movement in a way I think that's very justifiable, because I think, like, AI should be treated well once they become beings with moral status. They could be really trying to, like, be on the side of the misaligned AIs that might want to take over. And again, it's like makes quite a meaningful difference if we have started off from a perspective of, like, yeah, we're creating these beings. We don't know, we don't really know what they're going to be like, but we're going to treat them as well as we can. I think that helps the case in a lot of different ways, and I think it can be quite cheap.